John Johnson state championship game. Sounds pretty good. Talk about what it means.
It means a lot to me, but we can't get complacent. Job's not finished. Still got work to do.
Having your dad, having your uncle, everybody involved in this, how special has it been?
It's been real special. You make my job a lot easier. We at home watching film, so I got a little advantage to that.
What about the experience of playing tough playoff games, especially last week?
Oh, yeah. Well, we treat every game like the state championship game. So, this game is no different. It's just another game to us.
Your ability to throw the ball, hash mark to sideline, having the receivers you have, just talk about that passing game that you guys have.
The receivers, they make my job a lot easier. We got the big three. I think we got the best receiver core in the state. But without my O-line, none of this can happen. It started with them, so shout out to them.
How much have you heard? Haven't been to the championship game since 2020. Mm-hmm. How much have you heard that?
I hear it every day, but my job is to come here and make history.
What you say about the beginning of the season? Like, we knew how good you can pass the ball and everything. The Shaw game, things kind of changed a bit. You used your legs to run the ball, and it kind of expanded your game. Did you think everything, all the hard work in the offseason prepared you for this year, especially from game 1 to now?
Oh yeah, we've been grinding. We've been grinding away from last December. We knew what this team was going to be. We knew how to put the work in. And we knew how to finish. All we got to do is finish the job.
Between Tehran, Oliver, Dejan, all these guys, you have an elite supporting cast, kind of on offense. What do you think makes them so special, those skill position guys?
They never let up. They always put their head down. They always grinding, and they always got my back, and I always got theirs. So, our chemistry is great. We always practice on the field. Even after practice, we run some more routes. So that's what helped us a lot.
How would you say, being a quarterback for Edna Karr, how have you matured and grown from last season to this season?
Last season, we had the semifinal loss, and I told my dad I never want to feel that pain again. So we put my head down and started working, and we here now.
You're facing a familiar team, Alexandria. You beat them last year to get to the semis, and it was a very competitive game. Talk about what you're up against here.
They're an amazing team, but it's hard to beat a team twice. That's why we can't just take it for granted. We got to still put this work in and still finish the job.
Put up 40 last year. Is that what it's going to take this time?
Yeah, it's going to take 50. They got JT Lindsay, best running back in the state. So, yep.
You talked about, last year, never want to have that feeling again, and all the work that you've put in. To put in all that work and then have a semifinal performance like you did with the rushing touchdowns, big passing touchdown, the third down rush to kind of ice the game, how gratifying was that for you?
It was very gratifying, but like Coach Barr said, that's the expectation. The expectation is just to win. You got to do what you got to do to win.
Your great uncle played in the Dome for a championship at John Eric. Your dad played in the Dome for Perry Walker. Now you are. What's the feeling like of being that third generational family member to play inside the Superdome?
I was just talking to my dad about that. It's an amazing feeling, but that was the expectation since I was a little kid. I've been around ball my whole life, so it feels amazing.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it.